Previously on That's Life. Now, as most of you know, I started college this year.
You know, you've already studied more this morning than I studied all through high school.
Well, fear is the best motivation. I really am trying, you know.
That stopped meaning anything in high school.
I am so sick of your muddling. I mean, if I wait for you to make the first move, I'm gonna be old and gray. Well, I mean, not gray, really, because I'm a colorist, but definitely not natural.
Paulie!
Aren't you gonna introduce us?
Plum, this is my brother.
Your parents?
My parents.
Where do you think you're going? I'm taking a page out of my daughter's book. By the way, it means I quit.
I picked up a few books on how to start your own restaurant.
We'd be partners, you and me, 50-50 across the boards.
But I can tell you this, anything I've ever learned my whole life that means anything, I learned from my mother and my father.
To family. To family.
The whole metamorphosis analogy is overused. I mean, I get it. Butterflies aren't born butterflies. They're hairy little stomach-crawling larvae who, in their adulthood, grow these gorgeous wings and start flying. Very comforting. But what if we only hear about the success stories? You know, I mean, what if some larvae just stay larvae and end up eating weeds the rest of their lives?
Lid, I so don't want to talk about larvae right now, okay?
I feel like I've been taking this test. You know? Only I didn't know I was being timed, and I spent over 30 years on the first question.
Well, what's the first question?
What do you want to do with your life?
What's your major?
Oh, undeclared.
You're supposed to declare a major.
Yeah, I know. I just need a few more classes so I can narrow the field.
You've had 2 semesters of field narrowing. How much longer do you need?
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a nurse. I'm gonna be a nurse, pilot, veterinarian, fireman, fairy princess, magician.
Look, this isn't like picking out wallpaper, okay? This is huge. Picking a major at my age is like picking a life.
These courses require approval from the department chairs. Come back when you have signatures. Next.
You have to be an astronomy major to look at the stars? Aren't they free? I don't understand why I have to be a religion major to take evolution of Catholicism. I'm Catholic. Can't I just bring you a note from my priest or a baptism record or something?
So are you like a phys ed major?
I'm undeclared.
Lydia?
Lisa? Oh my God. Can I tell you how glad I am to see you here? When did you start going to college?
After high school. I'm the coach.
Oh, yeah, good for you.
So, are you seriously trying out for the track team?
Listen, I am in great shape. I've been running since high school, and my record in the 440 still stands.
Why don't you just run the Belfield 5K? Line it up, girls. You don't have to be good or anything, and they give you a free t-shirt.
Hey, is this about Mona Palestina's graduation party? Because first of all, that was like 15 years ago, and you're the one that showed up with my boyfriend.
I'm looking for athletes with a future, Lydia. Not for nothing, but I think you've peaked.
I have not peaked.
Well, it's a very positive-looking injury, I'll give you that. I'm Dr. Hackett. Going with my left. So, what happened?
It was a freak accident.
What kind of freak accident?
The accidentally freakish kind.
Listen, I don't want to pry. I can just treat your hand. I went to school. I know where all the parts are. Then it's just parts. It's like working on a car.
I'm over 30 and I tried out for the track team.
Good for you.
Yes, good for me. I fell on my face trying to show up a bunch of 18-year-olds. It was a lovely display. You should have been there. I don't want to run track. I just want to be able to. I want to prove that I can. And then the coach, who I went to high school with, she blows this whistle in my face like I'm dismissed, so I just took off. I started running.
Big sports fanatic, are you?
Sports is a sub-religion in my family.
Really?
Can't believe I'm telling you all of this. Next time I'll bring my diary, it'll be quicker.
Here's a little secret for you. 80% of people that come into a doctor's office don't require treatment. They just need someone to listen to. So what's your major?
Humiliation.
Jackie. I thought that was you. Saw the shiny red pants.
They're very in right now, so don't think every time you see a pair, it's me, okay?
Oh, I always know when it's you. We still on for tonight?
Yeah, unless you need to cancel.
No, not at all. I'm quite enjoying this dating business. Makes me feel about 18 years old. It's very exciting.
Oh, no complaints. Yeah, listen, I'll see you tonight, okay?
Tonight?
Yeah. Listen, this is actually all I'm going to get. So do me a favor and don't yell out a price check, okay?
Hey, Paulie, when did this go up?
Oh, yeah, some girl you used to run track with came by and asked Pops to hang it up. I think her name was Laura.
Lisa. This girl is totally screwing with me. You know what? Not only am I gonna win this 5K, I am gonna beat my old high school record doing it.
Yeah, you go, girlfriend.
I always wanted to run a race like that.
You wanna run the 5K, Marilyn?
The last time I saw you run was in '73 when the ice cream truck forgot to stop for you.
I can run.
Run? You don't even walk. You got wheels on the kitchen chairs, for crying out loud.
Well, I can start now.
Mm-hmm, you can.
The day you run a race is the day I sprout wings.
You mean like when pigs fly?
Exactly.
Exactly. Marilyn, you should run this race. It's about time you did something for yourself.
I'm gonna do it.
All right. Ow, son of a...
Hey.
Hey.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Don't. Hey, Pop, is Jackie's order up?
Oh, yes.
Hi, Mr. D.
Hi, sweetheart.
Thanks.
Here you go.
Great. I got enough for both of us. Let's eat.
Oh, cool.
Hello, it's takeout.
Oh, Pop, I gotta go. Let me get my
See you,
stuff.
honey.
Sure.
Right?
You know Paulie didn't go to church on Sunday, right?
What is this?
What's it look like? Ravioli. I mean, suddenly Mass is an option?
You were supposed to teach me how to make this.
Your only son is putting his girlfriend before God, and you're worried about ravioli.
I am worried about making dishes in my own restaurant and understanding them.
Well, now, why do you have to make anything? I'm right here.
Aren't you the one who told me that you can't always be here, that you have a life?
I'm here. Where am I gonna go?
You were supposed to tell me how to make it, that's all.
Here, you want to learn to make something? Here's my marinara recipe. Go make it.
Okay, this is exactly what I'm talking about. What is a pinch? You can't just say a pinch.
Pinch is a pinch.
Dolly, give me your hand.
I can't. Frank.
Quick, give me your hand. Hurry up.
Oh, what?
Look at the difference between our hands.
All right.
Your pinch is different from my pinch.
All right, well, then use half a pinch. What can I tell you?
I want you to give me a measurement. I want a number.
You want to measure?
Yes.
Here, put out your hand. There. Go measure.
You know what gets me?
What?
Lisa Hester always wanted to be a coach, and now she is. And you've made me play beauty shop since the 1st grade, and now you own a salon. I'm telling you, you have no idea how lucky you are to have a calling.
Oh, yeah, I'm a regular 4-leaf clover. You know, I really don't have time for this right now, Lydia. I'm a little busy.
Doing what?
Being pregnant. I'm busy being pregnant.
Shut up. Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
How do you feel?
Like someone pulled the rug out right from under me and beat me with it. And if I'm stupid enough to get pregnant, I don't know how smart of a mother I'm gonna be.
Jackie, you're the smartest person I know.
Oh, give me a break, Lydia.
No, I'm serious. You're gonna be a fantastic mother.
How, huh? Look, I don't cook. I've never changed a diaper in my entire life. And you know I can't stand kids with runny noses. I mean, I'm not like you, Lyd. I'm not one of those baby people. I mean, every time I see one, I don't feel like I have to pick it up and throw it on my hip. And who am I gonna use as a role model, huh? My mother? What, should I go out and get drunk every night and let the kid wear the same clothes to school 3 days in a row?
Look, you're gonna be a great mother because you're gonna do the exact opposite of everything your mother did. And plus, you won't be doing it alone.
Oh, please, you think Victor's gonna stick around for this?
Yeah.
You watch. I'm gonna tell him tonight. By tomorrow, I bet you'll be in the witness protection program.
How much did you say this one was again?
10,000. You know, I really don't want a diamond.
Well, I just want to see how it looks. Here, hold your hand up like this.
Do you know the diamond industry, they make their profits from slave labor?
I don't know if it's big enough. You think it's big enough?
You know, not to mention the disastrous environmental impacts of mining. What are you doing?
You can't see it that good from here. Maybe move your hand around a little.
Paulie, it's an engagement ring. It's not a homing device.
You know what? How about the other one? I know it's expensive, but I keep coming back to it, right? Just a couple more months of overtime and it's yours.
Yeah, how about a couple more years and then, you know, you can just buy them all.
What's the matter?
This is the 14th time we've gone shopping for a ring. Why do you keep putting off buying one?
Well, I'm gonna get you the best ring money can buy. Well, that my money can buy.
I don't want the best ring that money can buy. I just want to marry you.
Yeah, but you need a good ring.
Who are you buying this for, me or you? You know what I need? I need to know why you keep dragging your heels. I mean, you won't tell anyone we're engaged until we have the ring, but you won't buy the ring. God, if you changed your mind, Paulie, do me a favor, okay? Let me know.
The film starts in 10 minutes.
Do you mind if we just skip it?
No. Not at all. Did you have something else in mind?
Yeah, are you one of those rip the Band-Aid right off kind of people, or you just sit there and slowly pull it up bit by bit?
I slowly pull it up, bit by bit.
I'm pregnant. Like, if you want to leave, it's all right, just leave.
This is most amazing. You are having my child.
Victor,
this is the greatest day of my life. I'm so happy.
You're not happy. You don't know what the hell you are yet. I mean, you can't just process something just like that. I haven't even processed it yet.
Jackie, believe me.
This is the last thing that I wanted, Victor. I swore I would never be a single mother, that I would never do what my mother did to me.
Well, you won't have to be a single mother. I'll be here.
Don't even think about it. The last time you asked me to marry you, you took it back, remember? Look, I'm too old for fairy tales. You think you're gonna be this guy on the white horse who comes and sweeps me off my feet and tries to save me? There is no freaking white horse.
You don't know how much I love you.
Two things I swore to God my whole life, that I would never be a single mother and that my kid would never be the child of an alcoholic.
Jackie, I haven't had a drink in 4 months.
I can't do with you trying to turn your life around on my watch. You know, I want you to leave, okay? Just please, leave.
Mitchell's describing every detail of the bust to the chief. Just mugging for glory.
Okay, Mom. Thank you. That's enough. Thanks.
Yeah, really, that's my lunch tomorrow. So the chief says to Mitchell, you want to see how to collar a guy? Watch DeLuca. He'll be a sergeant by the time he's 30.
He said that?
Yeah.
Wow.
You want some more cheese, Plum?
Oh, no. It's perfect the way that it is. I'm already sick of the dorm food. You know, last night, I had cookie dough for dinner.
You should have my mom teach you how to make this.
Don't get me started.
What? I can teach her.
You're very stingy with your recipe secrets.
Oh, now, what are you talking about? I told you everything you need to know.
We have some news to tell you guys. We're engaged.
Engaged? I don't see a ring.
What? Is Isn't it great?
Where does the wedding ring go?
Welcome to the family.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations. You better not have a matching one. Is this fantastic news, Dolly? Is this fantastic news?
Oh, was that my timer for my pies? She's too young. Polly barely knows that girl.
What are you talking about? Plum is a sweetheart. You'll love that kid.
Yeah. She eats cookie dough for dinner. She can't even scramble herself an egg. How's she gonna take care of my son?
Paulie is a big boy. He can take care of some things.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's time he learned. He's 28 years old. Dolly, cut the cord.
What does that mean?
It means he is a grown man. You treat him like he's 15 years old. He is a policeman, for crying out loud. You ought to be able to do his own laundry.
When was the last time you did your own laundry, Frank, huh?
My son's getting married. I'm happy for him. Basta.
Well, this blows.
Yeah, I thought your mother liked me.
She adores you.
And what about you?
I adore you.
Then why do you look like I just drowned your cat?
Look, I love both of you guys, okay?
I'm not feeling too much love right now, Lid.
Because this is insane. Look, you guys have only known each other for a couple of months. Plum, you can't even decide on a hairstyle. How can you make a decision this huge?
Excuse me? You're talking to me about decision problems?
Honey, you're not even 20.
Okay, I'm 19 and a half.
People who say their ages in halves aren't old enough to get married.
Yeah, and people who are in their mid-30s and not married got a lot of sour grapes.
Early 30s, and this is not about sour grapes. This is concern.
Look, Lid, when you get your life together, then you can comment on mine. Until then, keep your mouth shut. Ow!
All right. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Okay.
Good pie.
Marilyn? You okay?
I took your advice and signed up for the Belfield 5K. I went running to get in shape, and I ran right into a tree, right in the middle of Bloomfield Avenue. Harold was right. I can't do this.
You can do whatever you want. You just can't do it halfway. Did you have breakfast?
I didn't have time.
Did you stretch? And what is that? Marilyn, you can't smoke and run. It's like blow drying your hair while you're in the bathtub. And look at these shoes. You can't just run in any shoe, Marilyn. This is why you fell. All right, come on.
What, you want to go for coffee?
No, I want to help you. I'm telling you, you're going to feel so much better once you get in shape. You can really clear your head when you're running. Come on now.
You know, my son is a pretty smart guy. But that engagement ring he bought you is nuts.
I like it.
I know. I got nothing against the ring itself. But if you're wearing clothes or an apron or something, then all these mooks here are not going to know you're taken.
Don't worry, they know that I'm taken.
Plum, come here. I want to tell you something. Last year, I saw something that no parent wants to see. His son with a broken heart. I thought Paulie was down for the count. I really did. But then he met you. Now, I didn't know he met you. But he was walking around with this stupid grin on his face and this twinkle in his eye. Goofy, you know? Then you started coming around, and I put two and two together.
Thank you, Mr. DeLuca.
My boy loves you very much.
And I love him very much.
Well, that's rare. That's beautiful. So it works out. Listen, don't worry about Mrs. DeLuca. She's got a soft spot in her heart for Paulie, and he can talk her into anything.
There is nothing you can say to change my mind. St. Jude himself could come down and tell me this was a good idea, and I would still be against it.
Well, what about God? Should I try and get him?
No, you should go to confession tomorrow. That's what you should do.
Ma, I'm not 6 anymore, you know? I'm a grown man.
Who's still my son.
Yeah, and a police officer. Why is it everybody else treats me like I'm in a position of authority, but yet I can't get respect from my own mother?
I have tremendous respect for you.
Then why can't you just trust that I know what I'm doing?
Because you don't. How about respecting me, huh? How about trusting that I only want what's best for you, and that I know that this isn't it?
Enter.
Dr. Lesky, I am so sorry, and I know you must have 10,000 million more important things on your mind, but you're my advisor, and I need your signature to get into experimental psychology.
That class is reserved for majors.
It's a good thing you don't have to major in oxygen around here to breathe. Look, if you think the class is too advanced for me...
No, you can handle it. You've yet to commit to a major, I see.
Yeah, well, committing isn't always easy. You know, it's hard to do the right thing when you're not sure what it is.
The right thing is usually that which feels right.
But what if nothing feels right?
Then you have to wait until something does.
Thanks.
Of course, just because you decide something is right for you doesn't mean the universe has to reciprocate.
Can we cut the crap now? Are we talking about me or are we talking about you?
I believe we've moved on to me.
Good. Okay, so what's the deal?
The deal is that the woman I adore is having my child, and she wants nothing to do with me. She's finally realized what I've known all along.
And that is?
That I'm not worthy of her.
Do you think if you weren't worthy of her, I'd let you get close enough to get her pregnant? I mean, we're friends and everything, but come on. What?
Sorry, it's just interesting that you call me your friend.
Well, you're not my foe, and those are the only 2 categories I have. Of course you're my friend, Victor, and that's why I don't understand why you're willing to take no for an answer. The woman you adore is having your child, and you're just going to accept no? If there is any time to rise to the occasion, Victor, this is it.
Maybe Jackie's right. Maybe there are no such things as fairy tales.
Well, there's no such thing as Santa Claus. But if he came to my front door with a bag full of presents, I would not send him away. Convince her.
Hey, I hate this stupid thing. You mean you hit one wrong button and you have to do everything all over again.
Want me to do it for you?
No.
What's your snack?
I'm not hungry.
Went to the library and did some reading on prenatal care, and it's very important that you have folic acid. So you need a lot of orange juice and green leafy vegetables.
I hate orange juice and green leafy vegetables.
Got you a nice spinach salad with the egg and the bacon.
Don't get that out of my face. You're gonna wear it, Lydia, okay?
Okay, I'm trying to help you.
Lydia, do you ever listen to anybody but yourself? I mean, has it ever occurred to you that maybe I don't want to be a mother? Maybe I don't want to raise this baby?
Yeah, well, if that's the case, there's a father out there who very much wants to. Hey, Marilyn, give me 1 sec. Listen, Jackie, I know you're scared, okay? And I know you're trying to protect yourself, but I spoke to Victor. He loves you. He wants this baby.
Yeah, well, how much is he gonna love me and the baby when he falls off the wagon? You know, all the times my mother told me that she loved me, and it never once stopped her from walking down to the bar, Lydia. People don't change.
Marilyn's changing.
If you don't kill the poor thing in the process.
Look, I am coaching Marilyn because she wants to change, and people who want to change do. Marilyn, tell Jackie how you're going to nail the 5K. Go ahead. Tell her.
Actually, Lydia, I was going to call you. My arthritis is acting up, and the doctor said I should take it easy. You want a donut?
No, thanks.
I'm going to go back on that diet you gave me tomorrow. I was so depressed because I'm not able to run. I'll see you at the Cucina.
Well, you can't blame her for a medical condition.
I'll tell you what her medical condition is. Cigarettes and donuts. You know, maybe you're right, Lyd. People can change, you know? It's humanly possible. It's their God-given right. But guess what? They don't.
I am telling you right now, it is not easy doing things without a thumb. Now I know why dogs don't drive.
So how's your track career?
Well, I thought I needed something more challenging, so I'm going to do the 5K in Belfield.
Really? I'll see you there then.
You running?
I just do it for the free T-shirt.
Good, because I wouldn't want you to be upset when I win.
Oh, so you're winning? All right.
I am, and I'm going to beat my old high school record in the process.
What's your record?
1924. Oh, yeah, like you could do better?
I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Bring it on.
I hope you've been training hard.
Well, now I'm going to be able to train a lot harder. I was helping out this friend of mine get ready for the race, but she had to drop out because of her arthritis.
Arthritis is no reason to stop running.
It's not?
No. Actually, exercise is good for arthritis. Aerobic exercise can reduce inflammation in joints.
Oh, I'm such an idiot. Here I am thinking that this woman needs me, but she doesn't want to change. I told her how to eat. I taught her how to train. I told her she could do anything she wants to do if she sets her mind to it. I told her she could have any life she wants.
Maybe that's the problem.
What?
You did all the talking.
I'm not going against you. Dolly, I am just trying to understand something here.
No, you're trying to change my mind.
I have never seen you be so hypocritical.
I am a lot of things, Frank DeLuca, but one of them is not hypocritical.
Maybe I have a better memory here than you. I can remember a time when you felt so bad because my parents didn't accept you. Huh?
Oh,
remember
yeah,
that?
well,
And you couldn't imagine ever doing that to anybody else.
That was different, and you know it. They didn't accept me because I wasn't Italian.
And it was unfair.
Frank, the girl is too young for him.
We were young.
Yeah. I didn't exactly have a heck of a lot of options then, did I? I mean, I could either get married or be a nun.
So, in other words, I was the alternative to the nunnery. That's why you married me.
Well, it was either you or God, and I chose you. Doesn't that make you feel special? You know what I mean, Frank. I didn't have the options that girls have today. And believe me, those choices aren't going to go away. Now, she's either going to take advantage of the choices now, or she's going to wish she did after she's married. And believe me, she's then going to break Paulie's heart.
I'm reporting for my shift, okay?
Oh, man. Wow. Oh, man.
Hey, Marilyn. What you doing?
Oh, nothing. I was just bringing home some sweets for Harold.
Hey, you'll be happy to know I spoke to one of the doctors at the sports clinic at school, and he said that exercise is actually really good for arthritis.
You know, I heard that, but I got a special kind.
You do?
Yeah. It's the kind you're really supposed to stay off your feet with.
All right, I want to try this listening thing, but she's killing me.
Which is good. Because Harold always says I'm not always happy unless my feet are on the coffee table and the television's on.
That's because he's trying to distract you from the fact that he's a moron.
That's not really true, you know? I'd much rather be outside. I think I'd be outside more if people wouldn't make fun. It's mostly in my head, I guess, right?
Okay, I have like 10 perfect responses to this. This is not natural.
No one says worse things to me than I say to myself in here. Not even Harold. I can't blame him for saying the same things I'm thinking, right? He says I'll never change because he knows I'll never change.
I bet childbirth is easier than this.
Who am I kidding? I don't get off my butt because he's all the time telling me I can't. It's so much easier to argue with him than to prove he's wrong. But that's not right. I shouldn't be running away from what I want. It's my life.
Okay, here we go, sister. Bring it on home.
And if I want to run in a 5K, I will. And I'll finish it, too. I know you will, Marilyn.
So let me get this straight. Keeping my mouth shut can be a good thing. Huh.
really like this outfit. If you don't, too bad.
Atta girl.
So, are you my trainer or what? What am I paying you for? Stretch me.
Yeah, like you're paying me.
Marilyn, I got the car over here, so I'll drive along with the race so you can pop in when you get tired. I don't want you to have to go to the hospital for hyperventilating or anything.
Okay, we'll see you at the finish line. Come on, Marilyn, are you ready to kick some 5K ass?
Oh, what's your high school time so I know when you beat it?
Oh, 1924.
Hi.
Hey.
You want to run with me? We can pace each other.
Oh, thanks. I'm going to run with my friend for a while.
Oh, you don't have to.
Just till you set your pace.
Oh, I don't have to win. I just want to finish.
Yeah, I know. All right, let's get ready.
Don't trip.
Come on now.
Stop.
Will you smile, please? I hate seeing you like this.
My mother barely said 2 words to me all day.
She'll come around. It's just gonna take some time.
I don't want her to come around, Polly. I want her to like me now.
I like you now. DeLuca here.
Disturbance at the 5K run. You get over to Morgan and Maine now?
Roger that. I'm on it. Sorry, baby. I gotta run. Try not to worry, okay? It's gonna work out, I promise. Bye.
Polly go to watch his sister?
They called him in about something.
It's not very safe work being a police officer.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of responsibility. Danger, too. Oh, and horrible hours. Do you know how many Christmases that kid has had to work?
Yeah, 4. I know all about his job, Mrs. DeLuca. Polly tells me everything.
Well, he'll be with who he wants to be with, whether I like him or not. Luckily, I like you very much.
You do.
Of course. I love my son. And so I can see how happy you make him. But I just think if you get married right now, you'll be doing yourself a horrible injustice.
How am I doing myself an injustice by marrying the man that I love?
Because you're too young to know that. Be a whole person first before you become somebody's wife. Because if you get married and you're not happy, my son's not going to be happy.
Just a little detour, lady. Straight ahead.
What's going on? I don't know. I think they're rerouting us.
I can't make it.
No, don't stop. Just at least keep walking. Hey, Polly, what's going on?
Some jerk on a horse is tying up traffic. Hey, unless your high school time was 3 days, you better pick it up, DeLuca.
Lydia, please, go. This is halfway at least, right? I can say I made it halfway.
And that's good enough for you?
I can't do it.
You can do it, and I am not leaving your side until you do. Now, come on, Marilyn. Buck up.
Oh.
Come on.
Jackie, you gotta come look at this.
What, are they running naked? Oh my God. Victor, what are you doing?
I've come to sweep you off your feet.
Are you crazy?
About you, yes.
Oh my God.
I've never been a man of faith, Jacqueline. I'm a cynic, a man who requires proof. You are my proof of God. It isn't scientifically possible for something as wonderful as you to just happen. I'll do everything I can to erase the doubts you have about me, as well as the doubts you have about yourself. I love you, Jacqueline, and I will devote the rest of my life to making all your dreams come true. Will you marry me?
Victor. Oh my God, Victor? Victor, you okay?
Come on, Marilyn. Look, there's the finish line. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, dig. Come on, pull it out. Come on, dig. I've got a winner here. Thank you so much. I told you.
Hey, you didn't give away all the T-shirts yet, did you?
No. Here you go. Congratulations.
Oh, my God. Can you believe I did it?
Yeah.
I can't believe it, but I did. I got the T-shirt right here. Hey, when's the New York Marathon?
First weekend in November. All right, bust my chops later. Let Marilyn have her moment.
And I'm gonna run in that race and finish it too. You just watch.
Daughter's in England with his parents. They're gonna have the real funeral over there.
Losing a loved one isn't bad enough. You have to worry about shipping the body?
Is that Victor's girlfriend?
I think she was one of his students.
I got some ziti back there, honey. You want me to make you a plate?
Oh, I'm not hungry, Mr. Luca. Thanks. Thank you both so much for doing this.
Your family, Jackie.
Thank you.
If you need anything, you come to us.
I wish I had a time machine, you know? Just to go back a couple days.
Can't imagine what I'd do if anything ever happened to you. I don't even want to think about it.
But it could.
Don't even talk like that.
Paulie, it could. Look what happened to Dr. Lesky. I mean, freak accidents happen all the time. That's why we have to live like there's no tomorrow. You know, carpe diem.
Yeah. Well, whatever that means.
Seize the day. I love you. And I want to be with you.
I want to be with you.
Your mother told me, she told me to get everything that I can out of life. To me, that means not missing 1 minute of my life with you. I don't care what anybody else thinks. I want to get married right away.
I do too.
Still hot, right?
I think so.
This eggplant's delicious, Dolly. I have got to get the recipe.
I'm very sorry, but Dolly's recipes are highly classified.
Oh.
Is it so awful me not sharing my recipes? I'm a cook. That's what I do. That's what I have to give.
That's not all you have to give. You're much more than a cook.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm a mother. Once Paulie gets married and leaves home, that'll come to an end. I don't know what to do if I'm not taking care of my kids.
Yeah, you talk about Paulie's options. You talk about Plum's options. What about your options? Huh? You are a million things more than you give yourself credit for.
I had to say that stuff about the guy riding up on a white horse. I mean, I couldn't have just said, I wish some guy would drive up in a Volvo with airbags.
Nice to know that he would have done it, though, huh?
Yeah. You can't have exactly what you want, you know? And even if you do and it's perfect, you only get it for like 2 seconds.
It's 2 seconds more than most people get.
Yeah.
You think someone should say a few words or something?
Me?
You knew him better than anyone.
Lydia, I can't let him say.
Take it. Excuse me. Excuse me, everyone.
Hi. Sorry. I just wanted to say thank you all for coming. Victor would have been touched. Actually, surprised is a better word for it. He didn't really get it, you know? I don't think he ever realized how loved he was, or what a genuine inspiration he was to be around. He was wonderful. And I know everybody's gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss him.
Excuse me, I'd like to say something. I just want to tell Victor that my answer is yes. Thank you.
Missed you at the finish line. Must have beat me after all.
I don't think so.
Did your friend finish?
Actually, she did. She got our t-shirt and everything.
How's it feel?
Kind of like it did in the 7th grade when I first got Atari. Actually, it feels a lot better.
Oh, you'll be sore for a couple of weeks, but you should be fine. Come on, I'll walk you out. So, did you beat your record?
Yeah, it was only about 3 hours off.
You stayed with your friend.
Yeah, well, whatever.
No, you did a really good thing.
Please, you get to help people all the time.
I know about 100 doctors that wouldn't have handled that case as well as you did.
Yeah, well, I have a gift.
Maybe you do. It's too bad you're not a sports medicine major. We're looking for a physical therapy aide.
You can major in sports medicine?
Yes.
As in sports and medicine? As in combining my 2 favorite hobbies, sports and interfering in other people's lives?
Are you interested?
Yeah, I'm interested. Yeah, I want to help people stay in the game. I want to help them get back up. It's exactly what I want to do. Excellent.
Maybe I should wait just a minute or two. It's getting cold now. I feel so insecure. The future is a mistress that is so hard to please. And the past is a pebble in